Hey guys, welcome back to Network Empire. Yes, we've moved things, we've moved the cheese, but don't worry, the rats have not stolen it. And what you're going to see is actually going to be very quite exciting. I think you guys are going to like a lot what we have done. Basically, what we've done is we've done a brand change. We've shifted to networkempireframework.com. That's the official brand for Network Empire. So all the traffic is going to get redirected to Network Empire Framework. The reason for this is we've basically rebuilt everything from the ground up and we're telling a better story. So on Network Empire Framework, you'll get to see how we use our tools, and you can go check out our Digital Marketers Bootcamp. And if you're new to digital marketing or building websites, it's a great resource to get you started. We'll look at that shortly. The next thing I want to do is just basically show you what we've done. So we've upgraded everything from our tools, our training, basically everything. We've taken it and we've edited, kept the best, and we've made it all modern for 2020, 2022. Okay, we're thinking about where the web's going, we're watching AI, we're looking at how it impacts our search results. And over the last year and a half, we've been developing tools that get us great results, as well as gives us great information. So at Network Empire, it's always been about intelligence, market intelligence, knowing what's going on in the market, understanding your competitors, seeing what they're doing. So in the old Network Empire, we had many powerful tools. And what we did was we'd look at the market in the one tool, which was usually Kraken. Then we'd jump across to killer keywords. We'll do some more drills into our themes. And then we'd jump into DWS or Network Empire Builder, and we would map out our silo structures. And then from that, we would export it out and import it into our blog. And we'll have a website. A lot of work, very tedious and very disconnected. So the biggest thing we did was we merged all our powerful tools into one tool. We've called that Digital Marketers Toolbox. So I'm going to show you how that works very, very quickly and give you a quick peek at what it does. The second thing we did was over the last decade, we've had great coaches running through Network Empire, and we've done a ton of work. There's so much work that people are actually getting lost in all the material. So in the last year, what we've done is we've taken all the best principles that have been evergreen, that have really tested over time to work, and we've merged them into two frameworks. One is called the Business SEO Framework. Originally it was the Local SEO Pro, but we've just taken it more to business and a new level. If you're building affiliate websites, if you're building local SEO sites, or if you're working with national guys or international guys. But the Business SEO Pro framework is designed for guys who are building businesses online, and it gives you the core things you need to know for whatever type of job you need to do. So we've designed that and built that. I'm in the process of upgrading that. So the next thing we did was Power Core, and that was where we do advanced things to automate our business, as well as give us the information that we need so that we can really cut out all the fat that's costing us money and leaking money of our businesses, as well as give us the information we need to see what's working and what's working for the audience. So that's where you find our training. We focus on those two areas, and then obviously we got ULabs where we're doing experiments and we release the information out as we find things are working. For the CLC coaching, we're still doing the coaching. You're welcome to contact me directly if you want us to walk you through, or your team through, our framework and our tools. Those are all still available. And obviously support, yes, we've got the support linked up. So why did we shift everything into one tool? The battlefield's changed. We're working in an environment that's very, very, very dynamic now, and every week things are shifting. The one thing we do need is traffic, and the other thing is we need to understand what our competitors are doing very, very, very quickly. So the old way of doing it was we'd go do a lot of analysis, we'd spend hours drilling, we'd be very busy for 2-3 weeks getting all our information, preparing the stuff for the site, doing all our work. Digital Marketers Toolbox basically does all that work for you in minutes, and I'm going to show you why. If you want keywords, you'll get all the market keywords. If you want to have questions, you'll get all the questions. If you want to look at what your competitors are doing and what the themes are for their sites and how they've structured the pages, you will see it in seconds and in minutes. Okay, so all the hard work we used to do is now prepped and ready for you to take advantage of. So at Network Empire, we simplified basically everything. We've got one training area with our frameworks. When the web changes, we update our frameworks. If you're speaking about local marketing, if you're speaking about SEO, if you're speaking about building our businesses, the Digital Marketers Bootcamp and the Business SEO Framework are two that work really, really well together. You get the foundations for free in Digital Marketers Bootcamp, and then you can buy the framework, the Business SEO Framework, and utilize it. The only subscription we have is Digital Marketers Toolbox. We've merged all our tools into one tool. One, it's much more efficient, much faster, and it gets us what we need immediately. We can export all the information. We can put them into pivot tables. For the guys who like spreadsheets and CSVs, there's a ton of information in that you can get very, very quickly to do whatever you want with. That's why we call it the Digital Marketers Toolbox. More importantly, for the guys that like to reverse engineer markets very, very quickly, the tool's brilliant at doing that. That's what I like to do. I like to find where are the gaps in the market and take advantage of them. All right, so guys, what's going to happen now is moving forward, the Kraken, the Killer Keyword Tool, DWS, all the old stuff, we're going to be taking those products offline. There's a lot of work that needs to happen on those servers. They've been faulty, there's issues. Digital Marketers Toolbox has replaced basically all those tools and better. The new training that we've designed on the last few months that we've been upgrading and updating as we're moving along works with Digital Marketers Toolbox. So if you're not sure what to do, jump into the help desk and drop me a line, or ping me on Skype if you got my number, or basically come to networkempireframework.com, go to the contact page and send us an email. We're there. Digital Marketers Toolbox, which can be found at digitalmarketingtoolbox.app, is where we got all our tools. One of the biggest problems we've always had such brilliant stuff at Network Empire, but at the time of us doing the things, it was very hard to bring everything together. With how technology's evolved, all the stuff we've spoken about over the years is actually very, very easy to put together now. So what we've done is we've simplified everything. We had the simple silo builder, we had the video silo builder, we had the deep silo builder, we had the video Kraken, we had the pinvids, we had the one feed supercharger, we had all these plugins, right? What I've done is I've merged them into two. Moving forward, we're only going to have the video silo builder and one feed. With your subscription to Digital Marketers Toolbox, you basically get access to the plugins to use. All our training is based around these plugins, so it's two plugins you're going to basically learn about, and that's it. It's not 50,000 things. It's simple. We're keeping things simple. For all the guys who did MDM and are into digital marketing blueprints, we've basically been extracting the best templates, and we've stacked out the top 11 that give you a process from start to finish that you can utilize in your business today. So if you want to start doing digital marketing and selling blueprints, you can basically come in, grab these, and with the video silo builder, you can essentially design a blueprint, put all the data that you get out of Digital Marketers Toolbox into that template, and provide it to your client. If you're doing SEO, the tool's brilliant for that as well. We'll show you shortly. The system's credit based, so as we use the system, we basically use credits, and we can buy annual or monthly subscriptions. If you buy the annual packages, you save 2 months worth of credits, which can be up to $1,000 worth of savings you can make a year on the annual bundles. Okay, so check that out. Here's the Digital Marketers Bootcamp. You can jump in over here. Super resource. The guys that have been going through this, they've learned a lot. It's basically walking a person who's brand new from starting setting up a website to getting their website live, the blog, okay, and basically building the basic silos. As we go through this process, we explain all the changes, what's happening in Network Empire. In the introduction over here, we take you through how to use Digital Marketers Toolbox. 3 simple processes you can learn. You just apply these and you unlock the market. So if you want to do keyword research, learn about our keyword qualification, super powerful method, you're getting it for free. You want to analyze your competitors at a national level, international level, market leaders, seeing what's going on in the market analysis. This is what we did with Kraken. You can do it now in Digital Marketers Toolbox. If you're doing local SEO, same thing. We can reverse engineer it. And there's a simple process for each one. So you can click on this and you can actually see the steps that you follow. Okay. And then if you're doing affiliate marketing and you want to find a product and sell it, we basically walk you through how we do it. In 15 minutes, we show you how to find products that can make you money using Digital Marketers Toolbox. And it's super simple. So have fun and go through all that. Then, as you can see above here, we walk you through all the methods, and then market research, and then how to set up your blog. And it shows you a lot of information, all short, great videos. You guys will learn a lot. This is basically our beginning course. Before we had the stuff in the old members area, we put this out to the public. It helps people who are struggling to really get their site live. And in the sections there, you can download our Simple Silo plugin for free and build a site. You can actually take this, follow along, go to WP Engine, set up your site, and it works great. All the best stuff that we had over the years, we've moved to our Network Empire Core Thinkific platform. And we're slowly migrating the best stuff into the framework. So you've got a linear process. You can start at the top and you work your way through. and you've got all the key things to think about as you're going through the process. It's very, very, very good. And I'll give you a quick sneak peek preview of what's on the inside. So for the guys who want to sign up, you can come over here, you can grab the simple sign up plugin for free over here, and there's a course that we've set up there of how to use it, showing you how it all works. The business SEO framework, if I open it up, basically talks about a local SEO, but we've been upgrading this and we've taken the local off, so we'll be scratching that off, and it's more about business. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you're an editor, a writer, a plumber, a person who moves furniture, a person who grows vegetables. It doesn't matter. If you're in business, if you want to sell online, we live in the world of knowledge. There's nothing we can't do online, and there's unlimited ways for us to connect with people. What the Business SEO Pro framework does is it gives you very smart ways to basically set your business up in a structured way that's going to help you avoid all the complicated pitfalls. And by the time you've gone through this course and you've looked at all the information inside the course, you will basically have a solid understanding of how the web works, how search engines work, and you'll be shown simple ways of doing what you need to do to grow your business. Okay, so you can see the course consists of a lot of sessions that we've gone through, and we're constantly updating this and refining the sessions with what works today. But in the beginning part here, we essentially walk you through very, very important factors that you've got to think about. And we show you the results. You can actually watch the results. The phones are ringing, and that's what business is about. It's about getting the leads in and getting the phones ringing. There's a lot of methods that you can utilize that are brilliant from a lot of professional guys around the world. But what we focused on at Network Empire is giving you guys the framework to work with so that you understand what to apply when you're doing digital marketing. Okay, so as you go through this, very simple. You can search, you can find all the lessons, you can look at keywords, you can mark it as incomplete if you want to do it. We're going to constantly come back and update this, and we'll tell you in the announcements what's happened. So you can see as we're going through this, we work with a stackable system, and through our courses, everything we refer to is referred to as a layer. So if we speak about analytics, we know we're dealing with this. And we can adjust our train of thought to thinking about analytics rather than trying to think about the whole story. So with Bootcamp, we take you through the first 3 layers. With the business SEO, we take you through the next layers. And then with PowerCore is where we get into administration, automation, split testing, tracking, retargeting, and advanced methods. A lot of the stuff is done with automation and broadcasting and driving traffic, and then more advanced methods. So with our stackable system, we basically walk you from top to bottom, going all the way through, and we show you to start off. Not everybody's a network engineer, not everybody's a coder, not everybody knows how to do things. So with this system, we're showing you ways to get managed solutions that basically help you what you're doing. For example, one of our students that we're working with, he's basically in university, a great guy, and he started a moving company and he helps people move. And through Bootcamp, he was able to, within 2 hours, go and actually get his website live. And that was the biggest thing that scared him, was how to get his website up. So he followed the steps in Bootcamp, he got into WP Engine, there was one little problem, he contacted their support, they sorted him out. The important thing to realize here is that Stevens basically had a major boost in his confidence of doing stuff online. The next time he comes to set up a website, he's not going to think about it. He's just going to go bang, bang, bang. Doof. If I've got a problem, I speak to my support. So in our frameworks, we show you how to save money. So whether you're a small person starting off, whether you're a big business, we're going to show you methods of reducing your IT debt. A lot of people overbuild what they need, okay, to compete online and overcomplicate things. Our systems help you work at stuff through a structured way. So we start off with taking you through covering the basics, and as you can see, we're linking off to all kinds of things. When we got the coaches in, we have videos that we've edited and reworked that bring up really, really important things, and all the work is done now in Digital Marketers Toolbox. Okay, so you'll find everything over here. We speak about how things work. We explain to you in very practical ways how to think about how the communications move through the web. And when you understand these concepts, all the other stuff that people speak about is going to make a lot more sense to you, because you've got a solid technical foundation that you're getting as you're walking through these frameworks. We give you basically methods of how to do things. We give you process maps where they're important. So you can see we're walking you through the tools, we're explaining how stuff works, and we're giving you all the assets and stuff as you need. So you start at the top and you walk your way through the whole process. So Digital Marketers Toolbox, why did we build it? We built a tool because I didn't want to have to waste time. So my team and I have spent basically the last 15 months with Jeffrey Smith from SEO Design Solution. We've had input from Mike Clay from Clay Digital with regards to blueprinting, and input from a lot of other guys that are in the game who are looking for specific things. And what's been really awesome is a really great product has evolved for guys who are doing digital marketing. Everybody does different things. Everyone's got different needs. But there's a commonality between all the stuff that we need all the time. So the way the system works is always on the left here. We start at the top and we work our way through. So we click on profiles. And when I come in, basically a profile is essentially made up of a contact person, an address, locations, and social properties that belong to the brand. That profile, we're going to use that around the web all the time. Within a profile, we can have multiple projects. So if I want to go look at what's going on in the market, I can put all my market leaders in. You can see the big bulls in the market, who we're going to have battle for. If we were going to go and fight with these guys, we know exactly where their traffic is, how it's going. We've got the intelligence. But what's great about this is we can look at this data queue that we have from multiple perspectives. We can see what terms are competitive. So this market's got a lot of low-hanging fruit. Okay. The spikes are the competitive terms. We can check them. Most of this market is pretty open. When you go to some other markets and it's just a straight line, you know that everybody's competing, but that just means there's money there. It doesn't mean that you can't enter the market. Everyone thinks you can't enter a market because there's high DA. No. Usually when there's high DA, there's money in that market. You just got to find your way in. And Digital Marketers Toolbox helps us do that. If we want to look at where the cost is, you can see where people spend money. There's a lot of cheap traffic down here. If we want to look at traffic of the website we're looking at, they're only basically working in this little section. We can see all the keywords that they're ranking for, the pages that are important. Okay, so we get perspectives of any competitor that we look at really quickly. Before we had Kraken, before we had Pain Finder, killer keywords, we had the last keyword tool, we had the main web studio. There's so many tools. Now we just have one simple interface. We do market research. Think about Kraken, killer keywords, just on steroids. The whistleblower report tells us what are the important markets. We can see where people are focused. It's almost like a SWOT analysis. Where's the strong competition? Where's the weak competition? But all these keywords have traffic. We can understand the top level nodes in seconds. And all we've done is we've come to projects and we've added a domain. Once we've added that domain, it unlocks that world. Next, we've got the domain DNA report. So for guys who are content writers and you're battling to find out what are the keywords for a page, it's done for you. You've added a domain. There's the important things for search engine land. Google search by images. There's these themed keywords, all done for you. We know exactly what this page is about. Do you need these keywords? Just copy them and paste them into any tool that you want. Keyword Pad is a great tool. It's a free tool you can download. With Keyword Pad, you can copy this, paste it in, format it, do what you want with those keywords, manipulate them. The video silo plugin, we can click to the manual silo builder and we can add these as categories. We can add these as supporting articles. We can add these as bullets that we want on the page. We can add these as H tags on the page because every single keyword that we have in this node has traffic and has brought traffic to this page. We understand the theme. We understand what are the nodes of relevance that are actually making this page work, that delivers a portion of traffic to the actual website we're looking at. Now, do we want to look at one website or do we want to look at all the websites within this profile? So we click on all projects. And now we're looking at the top 50 pages that bring the most traffic in from all these guys that are competing. So we got Mars, Search Engine Land. There's Mars there again. There's WordStream. All the guys that we found that are competing, we got all the keywords for every single page that brings traffic. Now, that's taken seconds. If that's not good, the domain analysis helps us really understand where the traffic is. So let's just say we want to talk about SEO. We type in SEO. I've got the entire SEO theme. There's every single SEO keyword that's bringing traffic, and I can see where the gaps are. Blue, no competition. Red, high cost. Okay, so If there's a lot of traffic, it'll go dark blue. If there's low traffic, it goes green. So we can see where the traffic is. We can see the words. If we're looking for just words with SEO in a space, we can refine it. If we want SEO B, we can see it. We can also expand the depth. And what this will do is it'll look at the entire data stack that we have and give us all the SEO words that contain B in them. If we take this back, we've got all the keywords that bring traffic for SEO from A to Z and through thematical and contextual relevance. The next great thing is we can look at this from another perspective. Once again, we can look at the battlefield and where the gaps are. So now we come and look at this and we say, okay, cool, let's type in SEO again and we expand our view. And here's our gap analysis. There's the traffic, there's the top pages. So whenever we do this, we can actually see very fast what's going on and use this information to our knowledge. So in seconds, we can see who we're competing with. And many times, this allows us to really look at the project very, very objectively before we even start. We know the lay of the land. We can see what the themes are. We can see basically who we're competing with. It gives us everything. So if I take this back here to, say, 40, we refresh this page. We can also see the traffic. We can see the competitors that are related to us, what are the common keywords that they're fighting for, and who's making money in the market. It's all there for us in an instant. We can take screenshots of these, we can export the data, put a link underneath the screenshot, and that can be part of your digital marketing blueprint. So you've got the visual plus the link to a Google Doc, and then you just upload all this information in the format that you want to your Google Doc, giving the presentation in the style that you want. You've got total control of that. The next thing is we can see the backlinks. Where are the top backlinks coming from? India, and what are they? How much weight they have? So it unlocks all the important aspects of this, but more importantly, we can see all the questions being asked. So what's cool about this is if you're a writer or you need topics, you have absolutely everything in there with it. If we've added products, let me switch this around quickly. I've drawn into some keywords and I've connected products to them. If I said I was doing digital marketing and I set this, I can bind a funnel to the keywords and see where the money flows through the market. Okay, so super powerful. With the keyword research, when we do keyword research, we can drill into the themes and we can download all the keywords for a specific segment. We can look at the phrase match, we get the trends, we can see the related queries that they're doing, and we get basically the top 250 related phrases. So if we go 200, we can see how the traffic flows, all the related terms specific to the theme. So think killer keywords. Okay, just with this now we get much more. If you want to attack it from video perspective, you can see where the traffic is and what are the top videos. Battling with headlines, there's headlines. You know that people have liked that headlines, caught their attention 737,000 times. Okay, so let's look at this a bit more. So if we are looking at the competitors now, we've got a DNA report for the top 5 guys who are ranking. We can see for the top 5 guys who are ranking what all the keywords are on each page. So you can see these guys are running skyscrapers. This is purely by design. You can see how many keywords this page is ranking for. It's ridiculous. Look at this page. Do you want keywords? We've got keywords. You've got everything. The market is laid out for you. It's laid naked. If we look at all the competitors that bring the most traffic, we can see the top pages simply by the page order. And if you want to know how to do this and design this, you can click on the link. And here's a nice little free hack for you. You can click on Web Developer when this page loads and essentially look at all the H titles that this page is laid up for. So you've got the keywords that are bringing traffic, as well as we can just drag the whole outline right here in a few seconds. So what you do is if you use Firefox, you look in the add-ons, you can go basically get the Web Developer plugin, you click on the information tab, the document outline, and your 35 headings that outline this page. So you can essentially grab this, bind the keywords to these nodes, and lay out the structure for your page, give it to a write, and say, off you go. We want you to write something that looks like this, and adjust it. Simple way of doing it. But these methods are what we're going to show you through this whole process. So you've got essentially the whole market mapped out for you literally in seconds. Now what we do is we can find the terms of relevance. We can map out our keywords. Any keyword we want, we can actually see how much money it's going to make us in a second. So it's unlimited what we can do, and it's as simple as selecting, okay, I want to add this node. I just want to have online in my URL. On my page title, I want to have the headline, and I want to have something else there. I don't know what to say, so we can click on the link and look at one of the top pages. So here's a page from the beginner's guide too. So yeah, we can just basically take an idea and work it in here. So stick that there for now. That make that online. And the most extensive and comprehensive introduction to online marketing in 2019. That will do whatever it does. And when we click add, that creates a silo keyword for us. Okay, so you can see there's the node, and that's what that keyword's worth to us. Now from this we can export this out. We simply come to our exports, and on the exports we have all domain level exports as well as URL level or theme level. We've got all our keywords all prepped and ready for us to use in multiple ways. So very great tool, so efficient. And what I can do at any point in time is simply come over here right at the bottom, click on the XML, and that blueprint that I've designed, the silos and the categories, I can take that XML, save this, and import to the video silo builder, and bang, that's the website built. So Digital Marketer's Toolbox is a fantastic tool. It's very efficient, and it basically pulls the pants down of your competitors. It's no shame. It shows you exactly what they're doing. So when we said to you guys that we're going to take the 80% of the work that you do and basically automate it all, it's done. This is it. All the tools are there. Doesn't matter what you do, whether you're doing backlinks, whether you're doing SEO, whether you're doing content writing, whether you're doing display ads, whatever you're working from, whatever perspective, the tool gives you enough information at a very reasonable price to essentially build 100 websites with the data set that you get. So you can get in at $69 a month, $199, and basically all it's doing is giving you more data availability, so you can drill deeper into markets. Now if you're a small shop, the $69 a month is great because you can build, drill, and as you work on your site over the year and expand on it, you've got this nice data cube evolving around the locale that you're working on. If you're doing agency work and you're working for clients and you're doing much more work and you've got a few guys that are working with you, then the Guru Pack is great. This is like for small guys, 1 to 2 man teams that are doing much more work online. They're more active. That helps you get to where you need to. You can do like 14 projects and build out 3 blueprints. But the thing is, you sit in that data set, and next month you get more credits, you enhance that data set. So we've built the tool to work with guys that are industry. It's built for digital marketers, and it's built for guys that need to get to things very quickly. Very quickly, we can add our products when we drill into our themes, and we can understand where we're going to make money. Then we can make a decision: do I rank it? Do I do PPC on it? Do I do display for retargeting? And do I do videos for this? Immediately, that has a huge impact on your digital marketing blueprint, or what you're going to be doing. Okay, but the thing is, with our tool, you're getting contextual relevance, you're getting thematical relevance, and you're getting to really understand the story in the market. You're getting to see who's making money in the actual market, who are the competitors. You're getting to see how they're doing it, and then with growth hacking, with the guys what they teach you, ClickFunnels, with what you learn at all these other places that specialize in specific things, you can take those and apply it and utilize the data you get out of Digital Marketer's Toolbox to go build whatever you want. It can be used for writing, content, ideas, and the thing is, it's done in seconds. It's organized, it's prepped, it's ready for you. It's fantastic. Can you see why we've basically merged all our tools into one tool? So essentially, you can come in and create a profile for yourself or for a business. You can drill and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sites that relate to the market. You can then come in and look at the market, see how the money flows, follow the money. Then you can drill deeper and refine your searches. You can map out the architecture of your site, deploy it, and then you can use the tool and extract all the best keywords that must go onto the copy. So in the Digital Marketers framework, the business SEO framework, we teach you about how to do your page templates and all that kind of stuff. And at the time of making this video, there's 3 other modules that are being worked on that I actually start spinning out the digital marketing blueprint reports, as well as the content editor, as well as a few other little things that I want as well, as I've been working with the agencies and listening to their requests. So guys, I hope you like the changes. If you've got any questions, contact me. If you want to get started, jump across to the Network Empires framework.com/pricing. You can see the link up here at the top, and basically subscribe. So basically you jump on, add your subscription, and the system will do the rest for you. You'll get added up, and then as we're releasing modules, we're going to help you get going. Alright guys, so I will speak to you soon, and if you want to switch to the annual pricing, simply click on annual, and that's where you get your big discounts. On the annual discount for business, you can save $1,000 a year with that bundle over there, and it's great. Look forward to seeing you guys on the inside. Just know that this is the official home. networkempire.com is going to redirect to Network Empire Framework, and this is where we're building out all the great technical things we use in digital marketing, all the tools, and we're going to be showing you guys a lot of great hacks as we involve and develop Digital Marketers Toolbox. So look forward to seeing you, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care. Cheers. Bye.